If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Besiktas have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is...
Goal! Yeah, that looks a decent ball. That is good alertness. Out to the right. Can he get on the end of this? Cech making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's...
Oh, what has happened? And the shot! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lovely. Now, can he finish? Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Chance! Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that.
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Manchester United really could have done without this. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Besiktas take the lead. And he's only too happy to take that back. Gerrard conjures time and space where few can. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a key interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Veron is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Luis Suarez! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to get it away. That has ended up in no man's land. Platini looking to run onto it. And this is Messi. He's found a way through. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Knocks it into space. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Now it's Platini. No way through. Yeah. Tries to pass it through. And here's Suarez. No, he's just misjudged that one. And here's Suarez. He has goes for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Now this could be a chance.
Veron really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again,
And Cruyff has fallen kindly here. It's in. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
This is quite a battle.
well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he was quick to react. Cruyff does really well to win the ball there. Czech sends that a long way. Vieira. And this is Cruyff.
There
That
is
has
3
been
minutes
cut short.
added time.
Maldini. Now he's off and running. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Probing pass. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. Now it's Cruyff. There's the whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And this is Cruyff. Cleared away. Ibrahimovic. Out to the left it goes.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Thuram cuts it out. Just about within shooting range. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Cruyff. Pass is just off target. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, just skips past his man. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Messi. A heavy challenge. And it's Veron. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, nicely intercepted. Almost an hour gone. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Seedorf. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitution from Besiktas.
Number 3 coming up.
Gerrard. Number 14.
Veron
Johan
goes
Cruyff.
short.
Coming on the
Incoming
field.
delivery. Oh,
Number
smashing
21.
header.
Pirlo. Number 7.
Besiktas
George
are
Best.
looking to go forward now. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ferdinand wins the duel this time. Veron shifted it to the flank. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi receives it in a wide position. Thuram. That has not gone well.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Always onto this. Maldini gets across to intercept that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get it through? It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution for Besiktas.
Size
Number
really
11,
matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 20, Platini. Number 19,
And the shot!
Messi.
Just off
Coming on
target.
the field.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Number 10, Francesco Totti. Number 88, Ronaldinho. Substitution.
Great vision. And this is Totti. He's shifting through the gears here.
Besiktas clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, perfectly measured that. Suarez is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Threads one in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Totti. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking for the run. Now it's Hunnit. Ibrahimovic. He's being urged to shoot. He's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
And he shoots! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Added time.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And the number on the board is 3. And that has left him in a heap. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pirlo. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity.